Hello guys, this is Cloud Kitsune. I'm back on my PlayStation 4 to go over a few things before I start recording this episode, because this is another special I was mentioning that I was going to do, and here we are. So one of the things I'm going to be doing for this specific Let's Play of Chrono Cross is I'm going to be getting the remaining trophies I haven't gotten from my initial 2 playthroughs. So I played the game normally, got the good ending, and then I went back and played New Game Plus a second round, and the only trophies I'm still missing are, I believe, 6. So there's the first ending, which I didn't get because when I first played the game, I didn't think to get the rainbow weapon for Serge, or Sergey. I always call him Sergey, so if I go back and forth, that's why. But so the first one you have to do is, apparently you need to play it without anybody in your team, which I was not comfortable with doing when I only had like the very basic weapon for Serge. So yeah, so I decided I'm gonna skip over this one and do it later, and then on the other ending that I can get, let's see, for this one specifically, wrong list. Wait, where's my list? Oh, there it is. So that one, it doesn't really matter what party members you have. It's just you have to do it in the other world, but before you enter Viper Manor. So yeah, I ended up skipping that one as well because, like, I'm not very comfortable with the teammates I have right now, so that's why I skipped it. And then the last one, you need to have Nikki in your team, which I didn't have Nikki in that run. I actually went for Guile. The first run I did, I had Pierre, who's technically my favorite, but I also really like Nikki, so those are the options that you can do. And I forget, before I even get to there, I will look up what I need to do for this one specifically, because I think it said you have to have Nikki and Rasley, but you need one of them not in your team. And I forget which one it was, so I'll figure it out when I get there. we will not be getting there at this episode. So, anyway, the next one that we have here is the Deadly Delta. And this one is another... I could have totally gotten this move in my last playthrough if I actually read up on what to do or what not to do. I'll go over it when I get there, but right now just only be aware that you need 2 characters specifically and their special move, and you can't get those moves if you do the wrong thing. So one is with Leena, the other is with Rasley, which is why I have to do the kid saving option again. I was able to get this one though in my last playthrough, which you could tell I did at 10 p.m. yesterday, because this is now 3:28 on the 7th. So I was able to get at least one. And then the next is getting all the characters, and the one that we're probably going to get before everything maybe is this one, which is obtain 99 level growth. Actually, we're probably going to get the first ending, that, but whatever. The point is, we're going to get this one and the first ending before everything else. So, whether we get that in this episode or not, I don't know. Anyway, so let's continue on to the actual episode. So, see you guys there. Ah, my pen. Oh no. No, not my pen. I need that. Where'd my pen go? Oh god, I'm dropping shit. How'd you fall with that little... Ah! God, this is... I'm failing at everything in life. I dropped my pen. Boy. See who's around this time. Don't worry about it, guys. I just dropped my pen, that's all. 1 second. There we go. Alright. This is a different song than usual. That's pleasant. Oh, that's really pleasant. What the hell? I haven't gotten this one yet. I can't. Okay, look, I gotta keep going. I can't be doing this. I need to play the game. So, like I said at the beginning, we are focusing on mostly getting through the game from point A to the beginning, and then all the way to the end. Which will be going for the good ending, for one. There will be also spliced edits every now and then, because while we are going to be going for a specific route, I will be including some routes that we'll be skipping over. What was the start of all this? When did the cogs of fate begin to turn? Perhaps it was impossible to grasp the answer now from deep within the flow of time. But for a certainty, back then, we loved so many yet hated so much. We hurt others and we hurt ourselves, yet even then we ran in like the wind, whilst laughing at laughter echoes under the cerulean skies. I can read. Shush. God, I love this song. I love this game. To be fair, this is actually probably one of my favorite RPGs, not even joking. And it's probably because it's so unique. Whenever they're unique like this, I tend to love them. Like Okage Shadow King, Ephemeral Fantasia, even though that one is so weird, I love it for being so unique. And technically even Final Fantasy 7 and 9 are pretty unique in their own ways. I also love how this is technically like an AMV, but for the game, and official. Also, fun fact, when I first played this game, I hated Kid, because I found her so annoying, but, well, she's still not my favorite character. I have warmed up to her to a point, so just be aware there will be no kid slander in this game. Not for me. We will just be doing the technical kid slander in refusing her when she offers, because I need to get certain characters in my party. Also, that in between menu, I don't even remember what it's called, that opening with the very calming song with the fish, that is actually one of my favorite songs in this game. I mean, technically I love all the songs, but so Before we start, I do want to go over my playthrough of the game. So the first playthrough I did, I had Leena and Glenn in my party. On my second playthrough, I ended up with Kid and Fargo because I wanted to be able to steal items and stuff like that. So that's why they were in my party. Honestly, when it comes to having like the ending characters, I would not recommend having Kid in the party if you want to have interesting commentary when the characters part from you, because Kids is always going to be there even when she's not in the party. So yeah, that was kind of disappointing. When I found that out, I was like, oh, okay. We'll probably not have Leena in our party this time around, but I might end up putting Glenn in there near the end. Just so you're aware. Anyway, so we're going to be continuing from the last place I saved. And we're going to do New Game Plus. And I'm going to do that off because it's very disturbing at the beginning. We're going to go Kennen. No change to names. Are all saying the same. But yeah, this part of the the cutscene, the controller just constantly rumbles. It's like, oh my god, stop. It's too much. It's too much rumble for me. Oh, and also the last time I played, my special character was Vaughn. I usually call him Vaughn, who was technically one of my favorite characters in this game as well. I got the mermaid this time. Nice. Oh god. I'm not gonna do accents, okay? I'm just gonna read it as best as I can. What is it, sir, or her, Serge? You look troubled. This is it. There is no turning back now. Oi, come on, Serge. Airings. Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. Sir Serge. I wrote that backwards. I said Serge. Don't worry about it. Oh, also, hold on. One of the things I always do because I hate it is fix it so that you are always, whoops, sorry, always walking. And the other thing that we could also do is frame. So I've actually gotten all the frames in my playthrough. So, well, okay. I'll slow down here. So, I think this is the first one you can get in the game. And then this one is... How do you get that one? I already forgot. Don't worry about it. I think I wrote them all down, but I don't know if I have it on this list. No, I don't. It's in a different list. But, yeah, and that one you get from Matcha. Stick and orbs. I think that's... No, that's not the one. I forget where you get that one, too. That one you get inside of a underground area. I'll show you guys where that is. This one... I don't remember where I got that one. Coil and peppers. Oh, and that one I think you get from, what's his name? It's a character from the original Chrono Trigger game. Sorry, I was like, the heck is it called again? Chrono Trigger. After you beat, what's his name? The Black Dragon. Don't worry about it. And this you get at the SS. God, I can't remember all these names. I'm sorry, but basically in Bargo's ship, when you become a cat, you can talk to a cat that's in the kitchen, and it gives you that. Don't remember how I got that one. That's my favorite one, and you get it in Termina. Just what you get from Starkey. I don't know. Oh, actually, I think that one's from, that's from Korcha's little sister, Mel. And that's the basic one. So, I am going to go with this one, because it's my favorite. But don't worry about it. Oh. Well, I don't think it doesn't matter too much, because I think you're preset. Yeah, I don't think I'm not going to need any of this, so don't worry about it. One thing, though, that does carry over when you do New Game Plus, is you get, like, these really good weapons. So, for here, this is what I was waiting to get before I did, like, the fight on my own. I'm wasting a lot of time here, I'm sorry. But, let me just go over this real quick, I'm sorry. So, one of the things that you'll want to do, especially with New Game Plus, is, get some good items. Because they all carry over, except for certain, what do you call them? There are a couple, elements, like summon elements that will not carry over. I think all of them don't carry over, so that kind of sucks. But, whatever. You get to keep all your items like these. Also, the other thing that doesn't carry over is the, key items. So, there's only a couple that do, and we'll go over that when we get them. Oh yeah, I stole a couple of these in my last playthrough. Increase the amount of HP. Okay, that's what that was. I just steal stuff. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I don't even look at it. Oh, I still have the Aussie pants. And the streamer sash. Neat. So that does also carry over. Cool. Okay. Gonna put that and then... Sorry. I just wanted to see what carried over. Technically everything does. There should be a sight scope. Where's my scopes? Probably skipped over them without even noticing. Okay, there's that one. Hold on, I think there's a better one. What's that? Is the better one? Okay, 1 second, guys. I'm only gonna do this for Serge. I'm not gonna do it for the other two because they're not gonna be in my party for very long. So. Oh, there it is. I knew it was somewhere. Yeah, so that's the better one. So all I'm doing is I gave myself like special, actually, isn't the defender, or, sorry, where is my dragoon one? Is that better or worse? 1 second, guys. Okay, dragoon gauntlet's not good for that. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like this is the best I'm gonna do for now. And, yeah, okay. Sorry. I've already wasted so much time at the beginning. But, yeah, so a lot of these monsters you can totally skip over. So I'm gonna skip over this guy. And, yeah, considering how much time I wasted. And I also, am kind of on limited time here right now. I think this is where you get the treasure. Oh, well, if there was a treasure. Usually there's a treasure here in the actual place. Sorry. I'm going off of instinct here. Alright, and then the other thing we gotta do is head over here. And take care of this. This that does also make me think of Ocarina of Time. At the very end. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, is the back gonna get us? No! Alright. We made it through without getting an encounter. Nice. For a second there, I thought the bag actually got us. But yeah, I might cut out my my fiddling. I'll depend, like depending on like how long it goes. I'll see. Oi! What the bloody hell just happened? What are we doing out here? Fly me now. Whoa, bugger! We're up so high. Is this thing floating? Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? This sure is some fort. Eh, Serge? You are right, mate. You've been acting all weird. We don't know what we're up ahead. We don't know what's up ahead. So let's just stay on your toes, eh? Okay. Dude, I love the mermaid. The way she sparkles. Foreshadowing. Don't worry about it. Serge. Good morning, Serge. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. I gotta wake up. Serge woke up to find the time egg in his hands. Serge received time egg. So that's a special thing that you get if you beat the game and do New Game Plus. In normal game throughs, you will not get that item right away. So just be aware. That's not common. Not for the start. Whoops, sorry. My not so secret savings. Nah, not sleeping. I believe there should be an item somewhere. Oh, there it is. Took a tablet out of the pot. Kill. Now, just so you're aware, I don't remember every single, like, hidden item. So if I forget anything, that's why. Good morning, Serge. You're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon. By the way, didn't you have plans to meet with Leena this morning? Leena came to see if you were up, but you, young man, were still off in Neverland. You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. I know. I'm a terrible boyfriend. Okay. Hello. Hello? Yo, Serge. What do you think of this sawfish? Have you seen the one this size? Ha! This has got to be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. Wouldn't you agree, Serge? You're probably right. You think so too? I knew it. I just knew it. If it really were true, then from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. Business will pick up. Money will start pouring in. We'll be able to repair my roof, varnishing my boat, buy a new sail, eat eat as much squigga pasta as I want in Termina. Ah, life is good. Yeah, right, who am I kidding? That would definitely be too good to be true. But thanks anyway, Serge. Thanks for playing along. Here's a little something for you. Give it to a girl you like. And you get a Komodo scale. I wish the legend were true, though. The Dragon King Palace. There aren't enough dreams out there lately. Ha! Hello. Serge! Check out the sawfish. I know it's big. Awesome, ain't it? Poppy caught it down south by the El Nido Triangle. Nobody likes going down there, though. They all say it's creepy. But the sucker sure looks tasty. Mmm. Okay, I'm not talking to everybody, just so you're aware. I'm just talking to the NPCs I know to talk to. Hey, Serge, do you know what's popular among the village girls these days? A necklace made from Komodo dragon scales. You know, those monsters that eat fire. I want to get some for Kiki, but there's no way I can beat those monsters. Oh no! What if I don't? But if I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start bawling like Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. So with that scale that you got, you can give it to this boy. Wait a minute, Serge, is that a Komodo dragon scale? No way! Is it real? Serge, how about giving it to me? Please, pretty please. Come on, Serge. I won't take another favor. I'll never ask for another favor in the rest of my life. Now, please. And I'll buy it from me. No, I will give it to him. Really? You sure? Yes, alright. Thanks a million, Serge. Here, let me give this to you. Put it to good use, okay? And then you get your first uplift. If you're doing a, completely new playthrough, which I have a lot. Yeah.
And one more thing. Do you know about Poshal's favorite food in the whole entire world is? Hickory bones! She'd do anything to get her paws on one. She'd obey your every command if you give her one.
And so, yeah, so that's a hint from the game, basically letting you know that, oh, hey, by the way, you might want to get that. But, yeah, so one of the things we'll not be doing is actually getting Pushul so soon in the game. And that's mostly because to get the ending that I'm trying to get, or one of the endings I'm trying to get, I do need to have nobody else in my party except for Serge. Or Serge. Fuck. I'm getting all confused. So yeah, that's one of the things I will be doing in this run. So just be aware. I gotta get myself all organized here. I have a weird set of settings that I like to go. Don't worry about it, guys. But yeah, so one of the things I will not technically be showing is getting Pushul in this run, but I will be adding the scene of me getting her, so you'll still see her. 1 second though. Ooh. So because these was it Hellbound? Yeah, Hellbound and Hell Soul. Not the best ones technically because they can easily miss. So one of the things I do is I like to use those instead. So yeah, I like to put black and white in this kind of order first, and then yellow right below it, with green below that. So if I can, I like to put them all together basically. Okay, I'm gonna put this one here, but every now and then I do mix it up a bit. So
don't worry about it, guys. Jeez.
And there's also some that you can't even use because you need a specific element character. So whoever has like the innate color of the matching one. So like I can't use volcano because I have to be red. I can't use iceberg because I have to be blue. So yeah, there's some that are limited. And then I usually don't use a lot of these like special kind of attacks. So let's see. I have let's see, I could do another cure. Wait, it would be down here actually. There you are. So I could do that to make it a cure plus. And then yeah, that one's good. That one's good. So we could do that's number 5. I mean, we could do another that'd be 6. Recover all. So it's just gonna be plus that, or we can actually put heal all, whoop, in this spot instead. So it's +1 and that's +1. And then over here, so we got a bunch of like empty slots over here we can fill in. So let's go up to attacks. This is what I want to fill there. One of them that will be over here in the later game will be like Chrono Cross and some summon. But right now we don't have any of those, so could do free fall. Well, yeah, why not? Free fall there, because it's the highest number that I can do. And then I don't know if I want to do, well, I guess I'll put it up here. It's fine, whatever, for the temporary. And these are just temporary because I'm not going to keep them all on him. And then another Inferno, because I like having the attack all items active if I can. And then let's do another one of these. There. Alright. So now he is fully stocked. A little bit too much than we need. But don't worry about it. So, yeah, well, I will probably edit a lot of that out because you don't need to really see all of it. So let me just... Okay. So, one of the things I will show, even though we're not going to really use it, is this area right over here. Hello. Hubbada hubbada hubbada. She sure is pretty. What a knockout that dancer Mickey is. The port town of Termina has its share of dancers, but no one, I say no one, compares to Mickey. Mind you, I'd never actually seen Mickey dance. Oh, how I'd love to see them jiggle. I'm talking about her arms, of course. Whoa, Serge, don't tell Grandma about this. So, yeah. No answer, it's just a barrel. No answer, it's just a barrel. No answer, it's just a barrel. What do you want already? I just said I'm a barrel. Fine, here, take it, man. They got uplift. Nice. I forgot if she has anything specific. Why, hello, Serge. Do you want to hear the real truth about the world? Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude. The fruitless efforts of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lone crimson tear falls into the sea. The echoes of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. The least I can do is send my distant prayers over to the wind of time, setting sails on dreams. Well, how'd you think? Or how'd you like it, Serge? Were you moved? I've been dreaming about becoming a poet since I was little. I want to cross the continent and make a name for myself with just a pencil and paper. But look at me, I'm just in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing in this run-down shack.
What you say about my restaurant? You can quit any time, you know.
Yikes! I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I was just saying how good the work environment is. Hey, yeah. But yeah, so if you want to get Poshul early in the game, you'll want to go into this room specifically and sneak a bone from this dog. A Hecarim bone. And then you'll give it to her in this one area, which I'll show you where the area is. Because I need to go there anyway. For some hidden items. Ooh. So you want to go over here. And there she is. So she's right over there in the far back of the pink.
Ah! Is that a hickory bone?
Shuki Poo, please, for free?
Would you, to accept or not to accept? I accept your present, and we shall help you. We will do what you want. We will do honored to be by your side. We will use my pretty miracle power X. Me will do it, Serge Boo.
And that's how you get Poshul early. Hurrah! Anything in this bucket or... Whoop. Nope, okay. So this is the guy, I think, that gives you the papyrus one, but not in this area. Yo, my name's Toma the 14th, but people usually put the Great Emperor in front of my name. The Great Emperor Toma. I was just looking around for treasure. I have a sixth sense, you know. Yo, I was gardening. I really was looking for treasure. But yeah, so in, I think, the other world, or is this world? I always get them confused sometimes. But he will, he will actually be adventuring. Found a cure behind the frame. Nice. So I don't think there's anything else in this area. They talk about the save spot. So this is how you learn about saving, basically. This is like the tutorial area. Ba, 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 ba. And then there should be another item I can get over here before we get our first key item, which will be in the other house I haven't gone to yet. Where is it? Is it? There it is. Serge found photon ray inside the bucket.
Yeah. Kitty. You used to cry and run away at the mere sight of a pussycat. Do you remember? When you were about yay high, you were attacked by a panther demon. I guess it left an emotional scar. But it's good that you've overcome that fear. Girls will think you're a weenie running away from cats.
Also, this is Poshal's house.
This is my house. Enter at your own risk.
So yeah, that's where Poshal lives. Whatever. And this is Lena's sister, I think.
Yo, Serge. I heard you totally blew off Leena this morning. I didn't know you had it in you. That was real gutsy of you. I guess that kind of shows her who's boss, eh? Don't tell her I said that. But my sister's a bit too quick to lash out. Could you be like, make her a little more nicer to me? You have my support all the way. I'll keep my fingers crossed for ya.
She's weird. Yeah, so this is Kiki, the girl that little kid likes. And this is the grandpa who will tell you how to catch some of these Komodo dragons. But because I already know, I'm not going to do it. But this is our first key item right over here with this guy. Oh, boss. Hi, Serge. I was lost in my own thoughts here. You know how Kiki's growing up so quickly? Sometimes I'm amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. I guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on through generations. It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then, I still had my other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. I guess you can say that everything here represents 10 years of my life. Lion sharks, sawfish, six-horned narwhals, you name it. They represent all my hard work and dedication. I love my job and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but lately I get to thinking when I see Kiki about how I could have had a different future. What if I chosen a different path 10 years ago? Then I'd be living a completely different life than I am now. I'm not saying which one would have been better. I'm just wondering where the other path may have led me. I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that might have been. Boy, life sure is complex. Oh, Serge, you want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet I made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me. Serge got shark tooth. But yeah, so that's our technically first key item, you know. So that's the first one you technically get, and there's also the hickory bone. So, but this is a special one that you usually do not get. This is also another one that you get after beating the game once. And if you were playing the original game on like PlayStation 1, this would be the item that you get after the fact of beating them once. But because this is a special version, you get it instantly. So you can either go very slow or very fast. And we will probably use that a couple times in this playthrough. But right now, we're fine. Okay, so I think I got every item that I need to get. I mean, I didn't even need to, but you know. Yippee! You're late, Sergey. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose. You promised you'd go get some Komodo Dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Since you were late, my mom asked me to babysit the kids. Woohoo, Serge! Leena, look at me! Come on, you guys, you should join us. It feels really good. Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. Okay, got you. kids sure have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Not not a single care or worry on our minds. How each day lasted an eternity, filled with newness, fun, and excitement. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. Yes! We have to face up to reality and live each day anew. So, I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault. You were late. Once you collect some Komodo Dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at Opasa Beach. Is that okay with you, Serge? Sure, no problem. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay then. Don't just stand around. Go collect some scales at Lizard Rock. Let's see. I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, Serge. I'm counting on you. And yes, I am realizing I keep going back and forth between Serge and Sergey. I did warn you, it's probably gonna happen. So, whoops. Don't worry about it. So, the actual place they want us to go is right here, but I'm gonna go up here first. Because there's a couple things you can pick up. A couple of treasure chests. Whoop. Gotta heal. I got a bone. Probably don't even need any more bones, honestly. Hello. So this is the fighting mechanic. We've skipped it so far up until this point. And I got a very special weapon. As you can see, it glows. It's shiny rainbow. We're gonna be fine on our own. We really don't need Poshul in this round. But it's totally doable to play this game without Poshul helping you out at this point. Though she is very convenient for new when you're playing a brand new game. Not New Game Plus, but a brand new game. So, if you ever struggle, get Poshul. She's good. She's a good puppy. And then here's this area. We'll be seeing it again later. Serge and Leena forever. So remember that, that's a special thing. We're in love! We're boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm the girlfriend. But yes. Let's do this. Alright, so this is Lizard Rock. I was called Oposa Beach, but that's not true. And there's a couple things we can do here. The main thing is we want to get these Komodo Dragon scales. So to do that, we gotta set up some traps. So this guy is a little tricky guy. He'll go into this hole and try to go back and forth, until he disappears. Luckily, I know what to do, so easy catch. And god dang it. My weapon is too powerful. They can't handle it. Oh my god. So this is gonna be a very breezy episode, technically speaking, outside of like getting my character set up. And then I got the Komodo Dragon scale stored safely away. And also because I didn't show it, I'll try to remember to do this. But oh, is it not in this one? I thought it was in here. Maybe not. Oh, maybe I should have. Well, whatever. I thought I would be able to see it, but maybe not. Maybe I would have if I. Probably the chance I had it was when I got it from the fisherman guy. Oh well. Like I said, if I remember it, I will show it. There might be times where I forget to show an item. And then we'll lose it at some point, so... Whoops! Don't worry about it, it's fine. Yeah. And this is also why I put like healing items, so whenever we finish a battle, if we don't use our magic in that battle, it will automatically heal us. Hello. He will run. Yep. Oh, okay. He will double run. I guess he didn't run all the way out of screen. He just said like, oh, maybe we'll just hang out here for a bit. Alright, let's take care of this beach bum. And the sand squirt. I was called a liquid squirt. I was like, that's not the name of it. Yeah. And this is going to be the first time I'm going to use the speed up for us in general. Because this is going to be a little bit slow. Is pushing this rock. And then the speed up. Because that would have taken a lot longer. Oh, also, if you get the item, like the treasure chest that pushes up and you push it down, you can't get it back. So just so you're aware, be careful when you get that treasure chest. You can accidentally throw it down. Ah! Beach bomb, no! That's fine, whatever. Ba, ba, ba. It's actually really funny. This song in general, it's definitely a song that I would call okay. It's not my favorite, but it's that it's like a not a ringworm. What the heck is it called? Earworm. It's an earworm song where when I hear it over and over again, I kind of like get used to it. It's weird. It's very weird. You would think that I wouldn't, but yeah, it's just the first time I hear it, like after a long time, I'm like, oh god, not this song. But then when I hear it over and over again, it's like, you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this soundtrack is one of my favorites of all gaming. Gaming history, man. Okay, so this one you gotta time. Press X to jump, got it. Are you gonna move? Dinosaur? Okay. Thanks. You're wasting my time. Okay, let's try that again. Hopefully he doesn't just hang out over there. There we go. There we go. Jesus. Okay. So this is the second one of the 3 that we have to hunt down for Leena. Got this Komodo scale. He stored it safely away. Alright. Then the next area is over here. And there's actually a couple things, I think. Yeah, so there's that treasure chest right down there that we can grab. Don't touch me, please. Damn it. I forgot they can still touch you even when you have an item menu open. Whatever. It's fine. They're easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And, I also don't have the Forget-Me-Not pot equipped in this one because I think I got the majority of the monsters you can get in my second playthrough, and I believe they carry over as well. So, we should be fine. If not, I can always go back and get what we need. But right now, I don't care. Okay, so this is... Whoop. Yeah, gonna use this because it kind of takes a bit of time to catch up. There we go. I want to save some time, okay? Don't worry about it. Alright, let's take care of these guys. And then take on the mama. Ooh, special. Alright. Oops. And there we go. She's gone. I did say this was going to be the very easy run. Oh god. Maybe a little bit too easy. Oh no. And look, we almost got 99. Already. Just 2 more battles. And they got the scale. He starts safely away. And now Leena is waiting for us on Opasa Beach. But before that, there's a couple things we gotta get. So if you go in this hole, you'll pop up over there. Oh, I forgot he's a invisible guy. But there's a treasure chest over there through the hole, which we're gonna get after we take care of these guys. So yeah, another thing I'm going to be doing with this playthrough is I don't know if I'm going to show you all the endings. I'm probably not, honestly. I'll probably keep very specific endings on this channel. I really don't want to go through fighting what's its name, the final boss over and over again that many times. Like I've already did my time. I don't want to do more. Please spare me. But I will be doing the 3 endings that I missed. And then you'll also be seeing what you call it, a couple other options. So like I mentioned, you will be seeing like a little bit with me with Poshul. Not every single scene, obviously. I'm not going to go that far with recording it, but you will see some clips of it, as well as the optional routes. And like I said, I'm not going to be doing like every single scene with the characters, like all their lines and different way of speaking or whatnot, because most of it's going to be basically the same. But I will be showing like the starting routes if you take Pierre, Guile, and Nikki up to Viper Manor. So once we get to Viper Manor, that's where we're going to stop with them, and we're going to continue on with the actual character I pick, which is going to be Nikki. So just be aware, that's the way I'm going to run. Bop, 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 bop. There you are. Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long, Serge. You have no heart. No, you have no idea how hard it is for me to not say Sergey. I want to say Sergey. I was like, Well, how'd it go? Did you get the Komodo Dragon scales? Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Thank you, Sergey. I'm sorry. Doesn't matter which one I say. It sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come so often. The sea never changes, does it? It's been rolling in and out like this since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. It'll probably keep rolling in and out, long after our lifetime, without a single change. Hey, Serge. Remember that time we sat and talked like this back when we were kids? With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves? Just the 2 of us, talking. Do you still remember that day? I remember. Really? You do? So you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day? That makes me happy. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think that you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying there in wait, waiting for the right moment.
why we might even remember this very moment someday. In 10, 20 years, when we're all grown up and married and have kids of our own. When that time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what all we make of this day.
So, like the first answer that I made, you want to answer correctly because this is basically giving you her best ability, technically. So, if you say, we'll never forget this day, you'll get it. If you say, we'll forget it eventually, you will not get it. So, make sure you say the right thing. We'll never forget this day.
Yeah, I hope you're right. Serge, there's been something I've been meaning to.
Serge. Serge.
What? What's wrong, Serge? Serge?
What were you doing there, boy? It's dangerous to sleep there. You alright, boy? What on earth were you doing laying there? Anyway, for a second there, I thought you might be a bit of dead body washed ashore. Huh? Where's Leena? You were the only one I saw here when I got here. Are you Leena, friends of Leena's? I believe she's in the village babysitting. Well, I must be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Leena, you should stop by the village. You know, you shouldn't be playing around out here, boy. We don't want to be, we don't want anything to happen to you now. Alright, so right at this point, when you begin to leave, you would see Poshul.
Serge Poo, you're finally up. Something went whoosh, and me without cold too. We woke up first, then we went to go look around, but no sign of Leena anywhere. Do you think Leena...
Oh my god. Spontaneously combusted? You wonder if she is okay. So yeah, that's the Poshul part. But because we don't have her, we're gonna continue on. And actually, wait. Not only are we so this is the part where we can do the first battle with the time egg. So let's go back. And right here is where you would do it. You just have to open this up and use the time egg. So if you don't want to see this, just stop watching this episodes, because anything past this, I will be continuing on to the next episode where we will continue with plot. So just be aware, if you don't want to see this final battle, Don't worry about it. You can just stop here. So, no beginning and no end to the darkness of time. That was your warning, guys. If you don't want to see it yet, stop watching. Okay.
And this is the final boss. Ooh, special.
I've seen her so many times, you have no idea. There we go. Sorry. So, she's a little tricky in the fact that, like, well, when you're with the team, it's not so bad, but because I am by myself, I'm a little concerned. Because she'll keep using this green magic at the beginning of the fight until she's like, I don't know, very weak, and then she'll switch to yellow. But because we're by ourselves, I don't know how we're gonna do. Because I don't know if I have enough. Well, let me see if I can do this. So if I defend, because luckily because I have a bunch of really good items, don't need to be too concerned about death happening instantly. But one way to get her to stop doing attacks is using a special move. But I don't know if I have enough time to do it is the thing. So, because the first thing you want to do is the Chrono Cross spell, which would be yellow, red, green, blue, black, and white. If you're able to pull this off, she will not attack you. The only problem is, because I'm by myself, she can easily interrupt the spell like so. She will always do the opposite of what you need to do. So, unfortunately, I don't know if I can pull it off. Because she'll just interrupt it. So for the time being, I guess I'll attack and defend. God, that takes so much. I guess another thing I could have done was, put on the green element. So if I can't make it through, I guess that's one thing I can do. Well, let's just shoot right over here. Should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Yeah, there is a item. Actually, I don't even know if I have it in this one. There's a what is it? A green item specifically that you can use, and it will absorb all green elements. But the problem with it is also make you weak to the opposite color, which is yellow. So every element has a weakness and a strength. So green is weak and strong against yellow, and vice versa. And red is weak and strong against blue, and vice versa. And then the other would be white and black. So each one has their own strengths and weaknesses, and I like how they're like kind of like a yin-yang situation, where no matter what, they will be reflective of each other. So one's not better than the other in a roundabout way. Alright, let us do Cure Plus. I really shouldn't let it just go all green. That's a bad idea. And yeah, so like I was saying with I'm trying to say anyway. I keep getting interrupted in my mind space. But I'll defend. it hits me hard, I'll heal again. It's so random. Like sometimes it hits like over 100, and then other times it's like 0 to 2. So, okay, let's do. Well, I shouldn't do a heal. That's a bad idea. I'll do this. But yeah, so what I have planned with this recording session, or not this specific recording, with this series, I should say. That's a better word to say it. I will be showing the majority of the optional routes. I did mention this, but I just want to go over it. So after the first 3 pathway option, there will be another part where like you get the option to decide do you want to save kid or not. And I will show you that option as well, of how like the different route reaction is. But we'll be primarily going along the save kid route in this let's play. And I won't be going too far with the other option, because there's not too much difference in a way. But there's also another difference depending on the character that you help. So like, for example, Razlie. If you have her in your party when you fight the Hydra, the scene is completely different between that point and also returning to her home island. So I will show you the difference between those two, but we will be going along the actual route of her not being in your party, because if I get her special ability, I need to have her not in the party, apparently. So that's why I messed up when I played the game on my own. So, hoo-ha, ain't that great. Had I done it right the first time, I would be playing the Glenn option, because Glenn's my favorite, man. Not bad. Ah, this is taking a while. It's so much harder when you're by yourself, man. Okay, and then let's heal. I don't want to use heal, but whatever. It's all I got. Other than my like really, really good ones, but... But yeah, like I said, if it is, this boss is using green, they're not, they're still high HP. Tornado! Okay. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of like different like inserted clips in this run, just so you are aware. So this is probably going to take a little bit of editing to get everything in here, so you'll definitely not be seeing this for a while. Oh, okay, we got our first yellow, so that means we should be able to start doing the song without too much issue. So actually, let's go. So we got yellow. So next is red. She might still mess it up here and there, but whatever. She's a little sassy. Sit like there. Oh no, that's the right one. Never mind. She's doing it right. We want green. Thank you. Alright, and then we want... after green is blue. Do I have a heal? No blue heals? Okay. Oh, alright, so let's do the baby one. And then after that, it's going to be black and white. If we're lucky, she'll do black. Yes, we do. Yay, we're lucky here. And then we just have to do white. then we just gotta do a white. Let's do Ultra Nova. It really makes me think of Final Fantasy VII. What was this? Supernova from Cypher. Wrong game. Sephiroth's special move. Alright, so now that we've done that, she shouldn't attack anymore. As long as we don't use any elements. So as we just keep whacking and we should be good. So yeah, this is an easy game. It's not really, but yeah, 69, nice. So how you guys doing? I'm beating up a child. Not really, but I'm beating up a monster that has a child inside of it. And this is not actually how you're supposed to beat this boss. To get the good ending, I should say, you want to do that song and then use Chrono Cross. But because we're at the beginning of the game, you're never gonna get Chrono Cross until like near the end, basically, like past the halfway point. So, in the meantime, all we can do is this. But yeah, so whenever she starts doing yellow, that just lets you know that her HP is very low. And it shouldn't take much longer to actually beat the boss. So, that's your signal if you're ever having struggles with doing the song on its own. And luckily I do have my best weapon. So this should not be too much longer. Especially considering I am poisoned. And if I try to heal myself, that will mess up what we got going right now. Oh. And there we go. We got the bad ending. Which is also just the alternative ending. Woo! But yeah, this is not the proper way you want to do it. Oh, he's back. Hey. Hi, honey. How'd it go? He almost had one. He hit a 10-foot lion shark, but it got away just as he was about to hoist it up. Oh, that's too bad. But I still can't believe you used to be a housekeeper, Serge. You really are something. You said it. I've been fishing all my life, and I never yet to come across something so talented. Something. Sergey's something. I sure got myself a great apprentice. I give him a perfect 10. Me too, a perfect 10. There's no doubt about this guy is going to make it big. Oh yeah, a superstar. He'll be all set to marry you, Leena, and settle down to a sweet, loving family. You go, girl. Oh yeah, go. I mean... Well, there's nothing to do to be embarrassed about. Leena, you're blushing. Oh, please. What is it, Sergey? Huh? No, I didn't hear it. Nothing. That's right. Okay then. Come on, Serge. I'll make you a nice lunch. You have to eat a lot of protein and build up those muscles. Oh man, you love birds.
Come on, stop teasing me.
There's nothing to be embarrassed of.
Leena, you're blushing again.
Ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, she's on her own. I saw that something popped up with Kid, but I didn't see what she said.
I got you now, Lynx. Oi, where's the frozen flame, ain't it?
Are you the one? Or are you one of the radical dreamers?
Shut up. In the name of Luca?
Ha! What are you talking about?
Hehehe. Ha 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 ha.
Kill two birds with one stone. Hehe. Oh shit. Tin Hut! I introduce you to the new Lord of El Nido, General Kid! General.
Oi.
I became General. As of today, I stand before you as the new Lord of El Nido.
Ha 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 ha.
General! I have important news! The poor armor's not heading this way!
What? Wah!
Oh, so much. Would you all calm down? Remember, we have the frozen flame. Plus, there ain't nothing to worry about with the kid in charge. Fall in line. After we defeat the kingdom of Guardia, it's time to put these poor blokes in their places. Yes, General Kid! Oh. Come, follow me! Later, the Arcadia Dragoons, led by General Kid, went on to conquer the neighboring countries with ease. It was the birth of a new sovereign nation, the Arcadia Empire. And standing next to General Kid's throne was the frozen flame. Isn't that not the frozen flame, though? Whatever. We got the ending. And that's gonna be it for the first episode. So, until then, guys, goodbye. Oh my god.